In this video, I'm going to go over some quick and easy tips that you can use to enhance your post-workout recovery and therefore to maximize muscle growth. The period immediately after you finish your workout, so literally as soon as you drop the last weight, whatever exercise you're doing, is crucial to kickstarting your recovery process and therefore is crucial to maximizing results. Because you want to have the best start to your recovery process as possible. So it matters what you do as soon as you finish your last working set. So in this video, I'm going to go over things that you can do immediately after you finish your workout to improve recovery and therefore to maximize your chances at building new muscle. And also some things you can do 2 days, 3 days after you work out or on your rest days to improve recovery and therefore to maximize muscle growth. I don't know about you, but I always used to feel awful after I finished my workouts, and I'd also always be sore 2-3 days even sometimes after I finish my workout. And these strategies, these tips that I'm going to give you help me out a lot with relieving muscle soreness to the point where I don't even get sore anymore really. And instead of me feeling awful after my workouts, I actually feel much better. But I'm not going to dive into nutrition and supplementation and hydration and other things which are crucial to maximizing recovery and muscle growth as a result. Maybe I'll do that in a separate video. Let me know in the comments if you want to see a video on nutrition, supplementation, and hydration protocols which are going to help you build more muscle. Because you already know you need 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight, but it doesn't really matter when you eat your protein, right? It doesn't really matter whether you eat it post-workout, pre-workout, as long as you're hitting your daily protein intake, you're gonna maximize muscle growth and protein synthesis. So your protein intake, and as well as your carb intake, although it's more important to eat carbs post-workout, you don't really have to eat them immediately after you've finished your workout, especially considering the fact that you maybe had a pre-workout meal, an intra-workout. So the timing of nutrients for protein doesn't really matter. For carbs matters more, but still you don't have to eat it immediately after your workout. And obviously you need to be getting in your electrolytes like magnesium, potassium, sodium to optimize for hydration, blood flow, nutrients to the muscle, and therefore recovery and muscle growth. But I'm not going to go over hydration, supplementation, and in this video I'm going to go over more niche ones that you probably haven't heard of or you probably don't know about, which are simple enough that you can start doing them and start seeing better results. First, let me explain why you need to focus on recovery and what is recovery, and don't we just recover normally after a workout? Like, why do we need to do extra things to help us recover, right? Well, the answer is yeah, your body naturally recovers, but there are a lot of things you can do to help that recovery process. And essentially what recovery is how well you recover determines how much muscle you're going to build. Because obviously the main objective of training is to achieve a really high stress level, a high heart rate, pushing till failure on 1 or 2 sets, really working hard in the gym. You need those hard training sessions to stimulate adaptations, to stimulate muscle growth, and to get stronger, get bigger, etc. As soon as you've reached that maximum stress level and you're done with your workout, you need to meet that immediately with optimizing for recovery. Recovery is basically giving your central nervous system and giving your muscles, giving your body enough rest, enough nutrients, enough time to recover, make that adaptation, which is basically build bigger muscles, get stronger, so that next time you can lift heavier weights and you can build bigger muscles. So yes, the high inflammatory response from resistance training is important, but you need to meet that with an immediate recovery signal, right? You need to signal to your body, it's time to rest, it's time to recover, so that you can achieve long-term muscle growth and strength adaptations. Here are some things that you can start doing that are going to help you recover and help you maximize muscle growth. So first things first, immediately after you finish your workout, take those headphones off, fam. Take them off, or don't be blasting, hard style Tevez, MQX, Aniziz once you finish your workout, okay? This is me speaking from experience, but there's also countless studies which show that blasting your music once you finish your workout and once you started your recovery process can hinder your recovery and therefore can hinder muscle growth. So whether you're walking back home or you're driving back home, either play some, slow classical music, so maybe some Beethoven or some Bach. Is that his name? Anyways, or no music at all. My personal favorite is just take off my headphones and I walk to the gym. So I just walk and just listen to nature, the wind, my thoughts. This helps me calm down, relax, which is a great start to your recovery. But if I'm blasting Tevez, hard style funk, if it's that is going to signal to my brain that I'm still in a state of stress, I'm still training. So, and there's studies that have proven this. So it's best to just take your headphones off or slow down, listen to classical music once you finish your workout. This is going to have a positive effect at relaxing you and therefore going to kickstart your recovery process in the right way, maximize results. No fast-paced music after you finish your workout, only slow pace or nothing at all. This is anabolic. As soon as you finish your workout, incorporate breath work or regulated breathing to help bring your heart rate down, your stress levels down, your cortisol levels down, and kickstart your recovery process. Relax into your recovery process. And this is essentially the best way to kickstart your recovery, is to be in a relaxed state, right? It's important that you are not stressed if you want to recover from training and build muscle. Even during your workout, I do this. You should do this as well. In between sets, deep breath in through the nose, slow breath out through the mouth. Get that heart rate down between sets. That's exactly what you need to do post-workout as well to kickstart your recovery process in the right way. So I'd say, for example, once you're done with your workout, take 3 minutes, 5 minutes even, slow breathing. So 5-second inhale, hold the breath for 5 seconds, 5-second exhale, hold the breath for 5 seconds, and repeat this for 5 minutes. Or if you just can't be bothered to do that in the gym, I get it. Just go home then, and in the shower, maybe do it for like 3 minutes. Some slow breathing in the shower, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Get that heart rate down, get relaxed. Another anabolic way to kickstart your recovery. The quicker you do this post-workout, the better your recovery is going to be. Also, another evidence-based tip that I'm going to give you is wearing compression clothing during your workouts and post-workout. But especially for those of you who get very sore post-workout, even 2 days after you work out, compression clothing is a lifesaver during your workout as well, but also post-workout. So this is going to help you alleviate soreness 2 days, 3 days post-workout. And if you work out with compression shirts on, that's also going to help you not get sore, because it's going to make sure blood flow is moving equally around the body and basically going to maximize recovery in all parts of the body so you don't get sore. Yeah, that's something I've also started doing, wearing compression clothing in my workouts and post-workout. And it's also an excuse to mog, right? If anyone asks you why you're wearing a compression shirt, it's because you want to mog them, but just tell them it's because you're trying to maximize recovery to be anabolic and make gains. Another very good recovery protocol, which you can do 2 days, 3 days post-workout, if you can, right? This is obviously something that is going to be subjective on the person's situation, life situation, but massages, okay? Massages are extremely good for recovery. They're extremely good for relaxing your muscles, enhancing blood flow, making sure the nutrients are going to the muscles for proper recovery. So if you can, try to get in 1 massage a month. That may be reasonable. Find a cheap massage parlor. This is also going to help you recover better. It's going to alleviate soreness. It's going to also help you maximize pumps in the gym, because it's going to de-stress your muscles so that they're loose and they're ready to go for their next session. But they're going to enhance blood flow, which essentially pushes the nutrients to the muscles which need it, which is going to help with recovery, because your muscles are getting the nutrients they need to grow bigger. So that's another thing you should start looking into and start doing however many times a month you can. But massages you should do on your rest day, okay? Don't do them on a training day. Keep the following recovery protocols for your rest days only, because if you do them on your training days, they can affect your training, and they can also affect the results you see from the gym, especially this next one. This next one is cold immersion, ice baths. Many of you have heard ice baths, cold showers. So ice baths are another thing you can look into. Try do these at least once a month as well. I think that's a pretty good target for the average person. Essentially just, immerse yourself in an ice bath, 3 minutes, 3 sets of 3 minutes. This is going to help obviously alleviate soreness. You're never going to get sore if you do this consistently. It's going to help alleviate soreness, but obviously again, do not do these on training days, because cold immersion has been proven to stunt hypertrophy, to stunt muscle growth. But if you do them on your rest days, that's perfectly fine. And it's actually going to be an added benefit. It's going to help you alleviate pain in your joints. If any of you have joint pain, knee pain, elbow pain, stuff like that, this is going to get rid of it. It's also going to get rid of muscle soreness, and it's also going to reduce stress levels and help you recover, help you build more muscle. That's the goal at the end of the day. Same goes for warm immersion. If you want to do a warm bath, this is great to do any day of the week, right? This is going to relax you. Again, bring cortisol levels down, enhance recovery, maximize muscle growth, or sauna, stuff like that. So, try get in some cold/hot exposure once a month. If you can find a sauna near you, if you can find an ice bath near you, do a warm bath, do an ice bath at home. Try do 1 of each a month. That's perfect. That's going to help you relax. That's going to reduce muscle soreness, reduce stress, and help you build more muscle. And that's it, okay? These are the niche tips that you may have not heard of that are going to help you improve your recovery, reduce stress levels, and maximize muscle growth. And so I hope you learned something new, and I hope this has been helpful, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.